Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another PE news video. Today we've got 3 awesome bits of information for you, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. And speaking of jumping into something, Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS does not support stereoscopic 3D. So we found this out because of the box art, and you can't see the 3D thing. It says it only plays in 2D straight from the box art. Another thing to note about this is that you won't be able to share courses online on the Nintendo 3DS version, nor does it have all the available tools that the Wii U version has. And one thing people have to remember that are getting upset about this is not a full version of Super Mario Maker. Obviously the Nintendo 3DS can't handle everything that the Wii U can do, so you're not going to get a similar experience across the two. They just can't do it. The 3DS's online isn't even as capable as the Wii U's. It's nowhere near as capable, and the Wii U's online already isn't very good. So I do not know what people were expecting from this, but yes, the 3DS version of Super Mario Maker will be stripped down as a fun on-the-go version to play with friends, get some street passes, potentially get some more levels. And if you like Super Mario Maker on the Wii U and you just want to have something that you can play on the go, road trips, hotels, things like that, then you can play Super Mario Maker on the Nintendo 3DS. But this is not meant to be the full version of the game or the primo version of the game. It's meant to be the side version for people to play after the Wii U has pretty much run its course and the sales of Super Mario Maker are slowing down. These sales for the Nintendo 3DS version will continue to boost that up because 3DS is just far more popular. So that's that when it comes to Super Mario Maker on the Nintendo 3DS. Next, we're going to have some cooking with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Stand aside, Gordon Ramsay. We got Link here cooking up a storm in the latest video that Nintendo showed off for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And this is really cool because what I love about this game and how it's embracing all the different aspects that you can put that you see in a lot of other massive open world RPGs, adventure games, and they're finally starting to get around to doing that. Now, Skyward Sword did have some of that, but the world just was not big enough. It wasn't a true open world, and this is the first true open world game, so you're going to have to fill it up with a lot of cool different stuff that you can do outside of just combat. You're going to have different weapons that you can collect, you're going to have some crafting, you're going to have cooking, heck, you're even going to have snowboarding with your shield down there, or sliding down a mountainside with your shield. So there's a lot of different stuff that they're doing into this game in order to fill out that open world and in order to make stuff to do outside of just the main dungeons and things like that. So I really love the fact that you can cook in there. I love that they're adding a bunch of different stuff. This is going to be a brand new Legend of Zelda experience that's really going to help the Nintendo NX and of course Wii U get more sales down the road, but mainly Nintendo NX because this game is going to be a launch title. I feel that it's going to launch in March with Nintendo NX and it's going to boost sales exponentially on that system. But speaking of Nintendo NX, let's go ahead and get into what the Pokemon Company had to say. Let's go ahead and get right into what the Pokemon Company chief executive had to say Tuesday, that his company does plan to create games for the Nintendo NX, which people are familiar with, say that it's likely, people that are familiar with, rumors, that's like the meld features of traditional consoles and handheld devices. So this is what he had to say, quotations, "The NX is trying to change the concept of what it means to be a home device or handheld device." And that was those quotations, and everyone barraged me on Twitter and on other places saying, this confirms a handheld, this confirms a hybrid, this confirms that you're wrong, this confirms that they're right, this confirms breakable, detachable controllers, this confirms NVIDIA, which no, it doesn't really confirm any of that in my opinion. All it confirms is the same thing that Satoru Iwata said 2 years ago, that they really want to have home consoles and portables not be so different and be like brothers in a family of systems. It's the same thing, just without the brothers in a family of systems part. It just sounds really similar to what Satoru Iwata said, but for people to sit here and tell me this confirms the hybrid, this confirms everything about the rumors, say no it doesn't. The NX is trying to change the concept of what it means to be a home console device or a handheld device. That's the same thing Satoru Iwata said years ago. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm not going to do too much more NX speculation or videos or a bunch of rumors and stuff like that, just because we're getting so close to the reveal. I want them just to reveal the thing so we can finally see what it is. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised, but I know one thing. I know, to me, blurring the concepts is not saying, okay, we're going to make a handheld and plug it into a TV. All of a sudden, oh, we've blurred handhelds and consoles. Like, that doesn't blur anything because the PSP could do that. Did it blur the, did it change the concept or blur the lines between a handheld and console? No, it was just a handheld that you hooked up to your TV. So I don't feel that it's going to be what people think it's going to be. That's way too basic. Nintendo's been holding out way too long just to show something that basic and just, well, it's a handheld that plugs into your TV. Like, it's just, there's just no way that they've been waiting so long to show that. So I do feel that they could have a portable device that you can plug into your TV and play, but I just don't feel that's going to be the entirety of the Nintendo NX. I still think there's going to be a SCD in some term or capacity. I still think there's going to be some type of base or home console that's going to increase power, or that's going to help do something with the portable, a mobile aspect, home console with the mobile aspect. I just think it's going to be a little bit more complex than what the rumors say, because the rumors say it's way too basic. It's way too basic. It's not something that's new or innovative in my opinion. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, but I'm just giving, once again, my opinion. Alright, so that's just my take on it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, everything in gaming. Also, make sure you check out the description below. There you'll have links over to our Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch page. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on all of our social networks, as I'll be having exclusive contests and giveaways just on there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.